Okay, you guys, if you clicked on this video, I know that you're here to learn how to make the easiest peachy pecan crisp. And yes, I say pecan. Now, let's get into it. Y'all, I don't know about you, but I love homemade things. I do not like buying store-bought frozen crap that I don't know what's in it. So we're going to start off by making a buttery crust, you guys. It's very simple, very easy, and you probably have all of the things. All you're going to need is about 1.5 cups of your all-purpose flour, about 1/2 teaspoon of salt, a tablespoon of sugar, white sugar, about 5 tablespoons of ice water, you may need a little bit more, and about 8 tablespoons of very cold butter. Now, that's unsalted butter. I usually just place my butter stick into the freezer before I start doing anything that requires very cold butter, and then by the time I'm ready to grab it, it's ready to go. Y'all, the other simple thing about making your crust is to go ahead and grab your food processor, throw it all in there, and let it all turn into sand. Yes, that's simple. Y'all, even while I have my little sand mixture going, I'll add a few tablespoons of my ice water to this combination just to kind of bring things together a little bit. But whenever I turn my flour mixture onto the countertop, it'll still be crumbly and almost ready for me to go so that I can complete the next step. So now that we have our beautiful floury buttery sand, we're going to turn it over onto our countertop and try to make like a little hole, not a hole, but a little well, I guess, so that you can add the rest of your ice cold water to your flour mixture. Now, this is how I do mine. How you do yours is perfectly fine, whatever you want to do. And y'all, also excuse my voice today. I don't know what is happening with my voice. It's being weird. I'm blaming it on the weather. Anyway, so I add that to the center and just kind of work my way from the inside out until I have a wet-ish consistency. You don't want your pie crust dough to be like soaking wet and sloppy, then it's just going to be nasty. But what you do want to do is keep mixing until everything comes together. But in the process, you don't want to make it warm. This is a weird thing for me to explain, but that's basically what you're doing. So don't add too much ice water, but also watch it. Just keep mixing until you've created almost like a Play-Doh-like consistency, but not too Play-Doh-y, if that makes any sense. So you'll see. As it comes together, I think now I'm going to stop with the water and just kind of mix because I can feel it beginning to all stick. And once I get it to all stick together, I'm going to put it, okay Tammy, that was unnecessary. I'm going to place it in my saran wrap and then put it in the fridge for about 1 hour, y'all. Okay, so while we are waiting for my dough to be ready, I'm going to go ahead and start on my peach filling. I have to dice and slice and peel all of these peaches, y'all. You can ask my mama. I have never liked dicing up anything in my life. I don't know what it is, but it makes my back hurt. But we're not grabbing nothing out of the can today, so we're going to use these fresh peaches. The next thing you're going to need is some cinnamon. I use about a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, about 1/4 teaspoon of my vanilla extract, 1/2 cup of flour, 1/2 cup of brown sugar, and a little bit of fresh squeezed lemon. All of these things will come together. You're going to mix them up in this little bowl, set it to the side, and it'll be good to go whenever we're ready to use it. Not even gonna lie, you guys, I'm super proud of myself for keeping this video under 10 minutes. This is a super quick and super easy tutorial. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the crumble. So the crumble on top is going to consist of about 5 tablespoons of melted and unsalted butter. But melt that. place it to the side. It'll be ready for us when we're ready to assemble the rest of the pie. The rest of the ingredients that you need to place into another bowl, just so that it's ready on standby, is about 3/4 cups of flour, about a 1/2 cup of your chopped pecans, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and about a 1/2 cup of brown sugar. Okay, set all of that to the side, and now we're gonna go grab our dough from out of the refrigerator. Okay, y'all, let's talk about this dough. So we're gonna unwrap our disc, roll her out, roll that beautiful bean footage, and then set your pie pan on top. Y'all, this is just my little trick. I'll just trace around the pie pan, roll that up for later. I don't know, I may make like a baby quiche in the morning or something. And then I set the pie crust inside the pie pan and smush it on the sides like so. That's the easiest way to do it. After that, you're going to par bake that crust for about 8 minutes in your preheated oven at 400 degrees. After that, you're going to go ahead and add your filling inside. And then now it's time to mix up our crumble. Just go ahead and add your melted and slightly cooled butter. Give it a good little stir. It should start looking lovely and crumbly just like this. And once you get it completely mixed up, because you don't want to be eating no flour, we're going to take that crumble and arrange it all around our peach filling. See how simple? See how easy this is? Nothing really has to be pretty, and that's what I love about it. I do I do a little bit of an egg wash. Oh, even though I didn't really leave a large amount of crust, it's habit at this point. Now, we're going to place it in our oven for 20 minutes on that 400 degrees, okay? After that 20 minutes, we're going to reduce the heat to 375 degrees and bake for another 30 to 35-ish minutes. I usually do about 30. Now, y'all, not to toot my own horn, but I planned this perfectly. I timed it all perfectly. I took my pie out maybe 20 to 30 minutes before my dinner was ready. So by the time we finished dinner, by the time we got most of the dishes put away, y'all, this was ready to be consumed. You guys, it was the perfect ending to a long day of cooking. And I don't know about you, but as soon as August hits, I'm ready. I'm ready for all the fall things and this little touch of cinnamon and peach and this little vanilla bean ice cream. Everything that your girl needed. Have a beautiful day, y'all. Bye.